Hey guys, this is another update video finally. Believe it or not, I'm right now traveling and I'll be back home on September the 7th. So it's gonna be a little harder to make videos, but I gotcha. I finally found a very secluded, lonely place and I'm finally making this video for you guys. Don't worry. I do want to make videos. I actually have a lot of videos to do. But I'm traveling, guys. Once my family opens that door, it's chaos up here, man. Like chaos. So I better do this video as fast as I can, or as quiet as I can, because if they hear me, I swear to God, they're gonna open that door, man. So anyway, oh my God, Gar Aeon, or whatever. Don't even tell me how to actually say his name. I'm just gonna call him Gar. Much easier. Pretty much this hero has started a revolution with players. Like everybody, some people are saying, oh my God, it's the end of the game, he's just too powerful. And I was like, okay, I'm done, or whatever. But honestly, from the 3 years that I've been making videos for this game, there's a lot of heroes in the past that have been broken. And in time, people realize that that's not the case. But is that the case for Gar? Let's talk about it. So I'm pretty sure that in the first impressions, I spoke about the skill. Pretty sure I spoke about the skill. But the main thing you have to check here is that this hero hits 4 times, and that's going to be super important for you to know how to counter this hero if you ever even see this hero in wars or whatever in arena. Each hit reduces the mana by 5%. Yeah, that's gonna be freaking annoying that you won't be able to actually activate your skills. However, in this counter meta, there's a lot of heroes that can do a lot of things without even activating their skills, guys. So do not fret too much about this mana thing. After using Radiant Slash 3 times, Gar evolved into Sync form. And that's it. In other words, at plus freaking 0, this guy does not turn into a dragon. I repeat, this guy does not turn into a freaking dragon at plus 0. So yeah, keep that in mind if you're a free to play or cheat to play and you're just trying to get him plus 0. He does not turn into a freaking dragon. Remember that. Temporal Slash, replacing his active skill with Temporal Slash. That's what it's. So the skill switches to this now. Temporal Slash, when he transferred the first time. Temporal Slash deals 480% damage to all enemies for 6 hits. Each hit reduces the enemy's mana by 5%. Passive, gains deflection with the threshold of 50% max HP. Gar casts skills using Divine Energy instead of mana. So in other words, these types of heroes, that, by the way, the color is white. When you activate stones, you don't get mana from that way with them. The only way you get mana is passing the turn. That's why they're time heroes. They're pretty much a glorified attack heroes that gain mana like defense heroes. Pretty much. Except that not even stones are going to give them mana in that case. So that is cool, because enemies that lower the mana of your heroes is not going to affect him. But you have to skip turns to actually gain mana. So maybe he won't be able to be useful in events to have the very first turn eliminate. Maybe. Unless you have really high awakenings and you'll be able to activate his skill for free. That's another thing, my God. So, but we'll talk about that a little later. Breaks their shields and deals pure damage equal to 15% of their max HP. Breaking freaking shields. That is super cool. Deflection limits the damage taken from any single target to set a percentage of max HP. So he's going to have a lot more survivability, in other words. Divine Energy, a new type of energy gauge, unaffected by mana. Alright, what I already pretty much explained. White heroes regenerate Divine Energy each turn. Each turn also generates loose Divine Energy, which the attacker can seize the matching mana stones. Any remaining Divine Energy goes to the defender. I have not seen this in action. I cannot comment yet because I'm definitely need to make another video from this guy, because I have to get footage from this guy in high level attacking, so I can actually answer this question more thoroughly, because when I used them at +0, I did not see any of this, so I'll be checking that out a little bit later. Maybe it will be changed in the future, maybe it will be fixed, I don't know. But let's talk about the awakenings. +1, when battle begins, Gar Aeon gains 100% divine energy and enters sync form. Okay, when I say high level awakenings, that was my bad. It's the freaking +1, so maybe we could use that to defense at the very first turn. Yeah, +1, guys. That's awesome. So in other words, you won't be needing a weapon to actually gain him mana. By the way, since he doesn't use mana, probably not a good idea to get, well, not necessarily he's going to be useful, to get the weapon at refinement by 90 to get the 36 or 30-something of mana there in the beginning. Because he already got it, and he still got it anyway at +1, so that's fine. +2, increases attack, defense, and HP by 10%. Damn. Increases critical chance by 10%. Damn. And defense penetration by 10%. Okay, there's no other hero that has an awakening gives all these stats all like this. This is crazy, guys. Honestly. When taking fatal blow, there's +3. The fatal blow fully restores HP and divine energy and receives 100% shields. Like, it pretty much gets everything back. Removes all control effects. Becomes immune to death for 1 turn. So he'll be immune for control effect for 1 turn. That's cool. And reduces the deflection threshold by 10% for 5 turns. Can trigger 1 time per battle. When casting a skill, increases skill damage by 10%, stacking up to 5 times. So we're talking about 50% skill, extra skill damage when he goes off over and over again. And for what I've seen, him on defense, he goes off a lot of times. As long as he's not frozen, stunned, or all that good stuff, he goes off a lot. And we'll talk about that in a second, because I got a lot of things to show you about that. +4, increases attack, defense 10%. Increases damage to weaker elements by 10%, and defense penetration by 15%. So, for what we have seen in past heroes, defense penetration, high levels of defense penetration, does raise your damage by a lot. So this is troublesome at this level for sure. +5. Oh my God. I'm so used to having the +5, the last one, that it feels weird going past the 5, but this is where we are, guys. This is where we are. After Gar actively casts Temporal Slash 3 times, he evolves into Primordial form. Now he turns into frickin' dragon at +5. Ugh. My God. Using an after skill then triggers the Temporal Breath, dealing 400% damage to all enemies over 6 hits. Remember that, guys, for sure. Each hit removes all enemies' immunity to death and blessed effects. So pretty much they take away immortality pretty much for all the enemies. But remember this 6 hit, guys. We'll talk about that a little later. +6. I have not seen anybody. Wait a second. I think I did see somebody with a +6, but I have not seen that player in action. I have seen +5. But yeah, +6 is pretty crazy. Attack, defense, and HP by 10%. Critical chance by 20%, and defense penetration by 25%. But this is going to be 35%. So let's see. We have 10% crit chance. So pretty much is right off the bat, 30% crit chance, static. So it doesn't matter. It pretty much static. Oh my God. And 35% defense penetration. My God. This is insane, guys. We're talking about stacks, and we haven't even checked resonance stats. Who knows what other things we can actually do there. And the dreaded +7. I have not seen not one player in the entire freaking game at +7. Even the biggest money bags in the entire freaking game cannot pay with the time that we've gotten to get this hero at +7. So this is serious stuff, guys. Very serious stuff. And yeah, we'll talk about that a little later too. Gar needs only 1 cast of Temporal Slash to enter Primordial form, so he pretty much become a dragon right out the bat when he started to fight. When casting a skill, applies Temporal Echo to all enemies. At the start of the turn, it erupts and deals cumulative damage equal to 100% of total damage taken by the enemy during this period, up to a maximum of 1,500 of Gar's attack. What? Is this insane? If you're actively checking the stats of this hero, you will see that the stats of this hero is absolutely insane. There's no hero in the entire freaking game that has this much stats starting off just without any buffs or starting the fight or anything. This guy's stats is insane. So you multiply that by 1,500% of his. Oh my god, I'm worried that when we actually have to fight this incredibly powerful big bag money whales with this guy at +7, it's gonna one shot like everybody. Doesn't matter who it is. But honestly, even at +5, some players have been saying that that's exactly what happens. However, there is one thing that you have to take into account with every single hero in this entire freaking game, is that not everything is as it seems, and there's always a hero or strategy that can destroy that enemy. And what I've been actually testing out is I've been attacking Flux. Flux is by the way, it's winter. No secret there. He's awesome, by the way. And he does have this guy at +5. And look at this. Look at this. He's doing all the damage. But surprisingly enough, he's not the problem here. I'm going to show you in a second what I'm talking about here. I'm using my blue strategy, and the amount of stats between me and Flux is no joke. Wait a minute. He switched the strategy. This is not the team that I fought yesterday. He's definitely switched it. When he had the yellow hero here, he had the hero there, which is a really powerful hero, by the way, the new yellow hero, the dragon one. He had a stat of, I think, of 512, 520. So the difference in power was 100k in power difference. And even now, it's still a really high amount of. So don't think that I'm stronger than him on the same level. No, he's 100%. I'm not 100%. 100k more power than me, guys. So do take that into account every single time I attack this guy, because I attack this guy a lot. Like, we're talking about a lot, guys. Oh, come on. I'll attack you, winner, again if I have to. Damn, this game. Oh, this one is working perfect. So I'm starting off the fight. I'm just seeing what exactly am I able to do here to actually beat this guy. And obviously, I'm right now with this guy here, Lubu, like taunting me and all that stuff, and that's gonna be a problem. Look at this. Look at this. I'm already dying, guys. I'm already dying. But more fights I play, more I notice that I have to play strategically. Here it's me pretty much attacking like crazy, like I usually do. Or not. Man, look at this. Look at his wings up there. He's frozen right now. So he's not exactly... Well, I think he's frozen. No, he's not frozen. He's just floating all cool there. I wish I could see him more. So my focus here is trying to eliminate this guy because I do not have any cleansers, and I was successful in doing that. Look at that. He's already gained a bunch of damage. Oh, wait. Not Lubu. It's this guy here. +5, and his weapon at +3. So he's frozen. Look at that. He switched. He revived. But even though he's supposed to be in control to immune effects, he's still freaking frozen. But as you can see, since he hits like 6 times or 4 times or whatever, the counterattack from Luna is absolutely destroying him. So that's what I'm talking about. Even though the guy is all-powerful, even though the guy is absolutely broken, Luna with her weapon at +3 is able to counter this guy and actually eliminate him in that case. So will I be able to survive this? We already know that I die, but how do I die anyway? I already killed the problem hero. Was he really the problem hero here? Let's see. Man, I'm dying everywhere. How can I know I'm not gonna survive this. No way, Jose. Look at this. Yeah, nothing to see here, guys. Nothing to see here. Let me see. Can somebody? Yeah. Thank you. At least we were able to do that. Now let's go to the next one. All right, the first one doesn't work. That's the second. That's the third one here. So how do we do? Okay, something happened here. That's different from the other ones. So now I'm noticing that I'm not able to go all out when attacking here. Same strategy. I got to kill this guy first, so I'm able to actually get more stats. Because if I get less stats from his debuff, I'm dead. Because I don't have any debuffs here. So I have to kill this guy, this Aurelion dude. Oh wait, which weapon is he using? Oh, his own weapon. Let's see. But as you can see, my key hero in eliminating the problem hero, which at first I thought it was Gar, but not really. Look at this frozen strategy. This new hero, Silphris, combined with Juki here and this guy, Lumimbre, is like one of the most powerful combos in the entire freaking game right now. Like, seriously, guys. Check this out. Boom, boom, boom. See all the damage that he got? Even though I took a bunch of damage, it doesn't matter. Because if he goes off, which that is a plan here, he's pretty much going to be destroyed by the counters of Luna. Luna is a very good counter for him. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Now he revived and all that stuff, but he's still freaking frozen. So that's amazing. He goes again. Look at that. Oh, that is beautiful stuff, man. See, that's what I think, that Luna with her Weapon Awakening +3 is a very good counter versus this Gar dude, for sure. And for now, maybe a +7 when his weapon like at maximum. Maybe even Luna could not stop him. Maybe that's too much damage, too much power. I don't know. Since I haven't seen him, I can't really comment on that. And obviously here I start to activate all my skills when this gal is frozen. Once she's frozen, her counterattack is going to miss every single time. So that is something that I definitely want to actually do there. To actually only attack when she's frozen. So that's awesome. Boom. Then she's dead. So I have my entire freaking team here. My entire freaking team. Will I be able to kill this guy? Let's see. I'm just going to leave it there, man. I mean, because I thought that by killing Gar and by killing Messencat and everyone else, I was going to win. But look at this. I lost Yuki, man. I lost Yuki already. Man. I mean, you know that summons, right now, we have a lot of options. And especially the lucky one, the one that you can choose. And I'm between this guy, Lubu, and also Gwendolyn. But man, these fights with him made me like reconsider, man. Because look, I have my entire freaking blue team, and I'm trying to kill him. I'm really trying to kill him here, man. And he's still kicking it. So now look at this. Most of my heroes here are full. So if I get him to level 20 here, one of them is gonna die. And I did it, and look at that. It killed two at in a row, man. It's terrible. It's terrible, man. It's the worst. So he's packed it with all his life. So yeah, this is not looking good, guys. This is not looking good at all, man. So this is why between Gwendolyn and Lubu, I think I'm gonna summon Lubu. I have a lot of summons, like the normal summons, because this. Look at this. I mean, my God, there's no hope that I'm gonna win this. Look at this. Oh my God, Lubu destroyed my whole team with him only by himself. But remember that it is 100k more power. So yeah, that could be a thing. So that's something we have to definitely take into account, guys. I can show you another fight, but I think we're already, we got to the point, because it's the exact same thing happened on the other fight. Pretty much he died quickly, everybody died, and then Lubu murders me. Pretty much that's it. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that Lubu, which by the way is going to be available tomorrow, Sunday. Yeah, he's definitely the choice for me. I would love to get Gwendolyn, but man, Lubu, man, remember that my main color is red. So yeah, Lubu, and look at all these summons I finally... I've been saving for a long time, guys. I've been saving for a long time. So I'm going to try to Lubu. And then maybe if I get extra summons, I'll probably go to Gwendolyn. However, let's talk about the other problem with this hero. Well, problem-ish. Because the thing is that even though this hero is very, very freaking disgustingly powerful, very few people actually have this hero in a level that is worrisome. Like in the wars that I've been fighting, like one person has him or something like that. And if he has him, my blue team with Luna murders it. So it's not exactly a hero that it's like trembling. Maybe if the entire freaking guild gets the hero, but the amount of money that you actually have to spend to actually get this hero at high level is no joke. This is bank breaking stuff, guys, man. And in my arena, literally, it's only these two guys. Raymone has him at +5. And Flux as well has a +5. I have not seen anyone else in my arena, which there are players that spend money in this game, and nah, they're not having this hero right now. So since it's so hard to get this hero, I don't believe that what a lot of people are telling me, that it's the end of the game. Oh my god, this is a If only a few people are able to get this hero, and you're able to counter him with a hero that you probably already have, and a weapon that you can definitely get if you grind enough. Yeah, this is just the beginning. But this guy, I don't think he's gonna be a big, it's huge problem. And on the last Valor boss, yeah, he did insane amount of damage. But I'm not seeing that he is like the hero that everybody's going to be using, like to get the best scores in the. When I say everyone using, is literally him being used in every single Valor boss. I have not seen that. Maybe in another Valor boss or place, because this is my place. Maybe in another one. Maybe somebody can show me. I don't know. Send me a message, whatever. I'd love to see that. But since I haven't seen it, I can't comment. So as I said before, I have more than 3 years making videos for this game. And you can have like the most scariest hero you can imagine on paper. And then you actually play the game and you notice that it's not as broken as you think it is. So I think Gar is an amazingly powerful, scary hero, but you are able to beat him with your normal 5-star heroes. For now, when these huge whales actually get this hero at +7, and they actually find out an absolutely broken team to actually get this hero on, maybe that's gonna become a problem. But for now, I'm not seeing this being a problem. So since he is able to be countered, and for now, I haven't seen him to like completely break the game. For now, I'm gonna say that he is not a must-have hero. And the main reason why I'm saying he's not a must-have hero, he does not turn into a freaking dragon at +0. That is super important. He only turns into a freaking dragon at +5. So that's something you have to take into account. And when you do have him at +5, and he does turn into a dragon, most likely he is going to be destroyed by Luna, because he's going to hit 6 times instead of 4. So yeah, at +1 you'll be able to get him like all this energy and all that good stuff, and this. But sadly to say, his sweet spot is the +5. My god, I can't believe I'm saying this. The sweet spot for the crazy overpowered hero is +5. So yeah, because he turns into a dragon here, and he'll be able to do a lot more, definitely, for sure. Oh my god, it hurt to say that his sweet spot is +5. So if you want to get this hero at +0, don't, because I have him at +0, and he's not doing anything, guys. He is not doing anything at all. In my humble opinion, yeah, +0 is not very useful. Now, if you don't have this guy at anything, his badge abilities is 40% crit damage, which is really awesome. Especially if you get the 30% from his +6 and 50% crit chance. from the actual badges, that's gonna be 80% crit chance. So this guy does not need any extra buff. He's gonna be critting 24/7 all the time once he actually gets all these badges up. So when all the players that have this hero have him maxed out in badges with his weapon and all that stuff, and that's gonna be freaking scary. But I don't think a lot of people are gonna have this hero. It's so hard to get the summons. On the update, they did say that they're gonna make the summons easier to get, and I'm gonna put that link in the description box below this video so you can read it and check it out for yourself. So yeah, but yeah, I don't think it's still gonna be really hard to get this hero, even with the gems switch and all that stuff. It's still gonna be really hard to get this hero for sure, guys. So for now, not a must-have hero, and if you plan to get him, shoot for plus freaking 5. It still hurts to say it. It still hurts to say you have to shoot to plus 5. Anyway, guys. If you have any questions, any concerns, I know I'm really behind in answering the questions. I'm sorry, my life is a mess right now and I'm traveling. Sorry. Even if it's really late, I'm gonna answer your questions sooner or later, guys. Sorry. But even so, do leave questions, and if you have any concerns, please leave in the comments and we'll talk about it. All right. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.